Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Create Your Own Reality podcast, where we share stories and practical tips to help you level up your mindset, reconnect with your purpose, and boost your confidence. If this is your first time listening to the show, thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you're able to take something from this episode to turn your day from good to great. Let's get into it. Recently, I realized that I am not that good at setting really specific goals. I think that's something that I've kind of known for a while, but maybe just never chose to accept. And this past week, I was talking to a friend on the phone, and I had a realization of what my quote-unquote big goal may be. It's not something that's super specific, so here it is. I want to have options. I know, super crazy, very exciting. But hey, that can break down in a few different ways. Now, of course, the three main areas that people always talk about, mostly in goal planning and just success in general, come down to time, location, and money. What would be most important for you? Would it be having options in terms of time within your schedule, whether that be your day, week, month, or just year in total? Would it be more important for you to have options in your location by maybe having different places that you can live throughout the year, or just having different places available to you, whether that be friends, family, just having a job that is not tying you down to one location? And then lastly, having options when it comes to money. I'm sure this is the one that we all really want at the end of the day, because of course that would allow you to not have to be stuck at a job. That would allow you to pick up, a side hustle or freelance or building your own business as you please without having a super specific restriction on what you need, or again, just being stuck in a place that you don't want to be. So yeah, I think that is just my new goal that I'm really working towards. And of course, I am not quite there yet. I'm working 2 jobs at the moment. Again, just trying to build my business, trying to build this podcast, trying to grow this podcast. And yeah, just really trying to grow a community of people who just want more for themselves at the end of the day. I think that's something that is just increasingly important in our world today, is just having options within all those 3 areas, honestly. I know for myself, of course, again, just having options when it comes to money, not having to pick up an extra shift, not having to, work an extra day, things like that, of course, would just be very important at the end of the day. Regardless of anything else, just having, again, more time freedom, not having to pick up that shift or work that extra day, that allows you to work on your other endeavors, or even better, just take a day for yourself. I know that is something that a lot of us definitely feel like we don't have the time to do, but that is also just as important. We can't hustle 24/7. Honestly, although there are those people out there that do it, most of them aren't really happy. They're going to tell you otherwise. Trust me, they will. But I don't know about you. Personally, doesn't make me happy to work 14 to 16 hours a day. It doesn't. No matter how much you love what you do, our bodies are physically not meant to do that. So I think it's really, really important to, one, of course, find something that you enjoy. That might not happen right away, and that's perfectly okay. Even for myself, I've been going through multiple different ideas and interests, just trying to figure out what feels, I don't want to say what fuels me, what is my passion. I think all these things I'm really passionate about, but more so just finding that one thing that I can sustain over a long period of time that really resonates with me and fills my cup, so that way I can help fill others' cups as well. And I think I have finally gotten to that point. It's a couple different things. Of course, I don't think I can ever really just boil myself down to just one thing. I don't think I can ever boil myself down to just one task or one thing that I do forever. I think that also just comes back to having options. And I think that was also a big part of my realization that maybe that is why I've been dabbling in all these interests and trying to figure out what it is that I really want to pursue. Maybe all of these things are meant for me, but just throughout different times in my life. Because, hey, I can get bored sometimes, just with things that I'm doing. I love to learn, I love to explore new ideas and just different options. Again, at the end of the day, I think that is just my main word right now as I've come to this realization. But yeah, just being able to ebb and flow in your business, in the work that you do, in your life is super, super important. So my question for you at the end of the day is really trying to figure out what area is most important for you to have options in. Might look different for everybody. Not everybody is super focused on having a ton of money, and I totally understand that. But just really finding that area for you where those options are most important can help you set more achievable goals that you can work towards to help you create those options. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you liked this episode, please be sure to leave a review and share it with a friend. Comment down below to share your takeaways with others and join the email list from the link in the show notes. Until next time, stay motivated, be inspired, and don't forget to encourage others.